Oh my god. No! I got insta-killed! I was full health! Why are you so loud? Stop! Okay. Why? It just like increasingly got louder. She bring that energy. Yeah, for sure.
Speak up.
Oh my god, I haven't played Fallout in like over a week. What do I do with my hands? Oh look, Tammy. Carla's here. Hi. Okay, so we were setting up to go do the final shit, the molecular level, because we cleared all of these other things. These are quests that we can't do. Well, this one takes you to Far Harbor. Where'd the other one go? The Nuka-Cola one. This one takes you to Far Harbor, and this one does the Minuteman thing. This one takes you to Nuka-Cola. This one, I can't talk to Paladin Dance because he wants me to do this. So I literally just can't finish this with him. Actually, hold on. Yes, I can. Okay. So we were gonna go do the molecular level quest. So I'm gonna talk to Preston because he's the one I'm gonna take with me to do all that. Also, I have to make it a point to not sing along to these songs. I have to make it a point to not sing along to this radio while I'm playing this game because I'm gonna have to pay an ass load in editing to get all of the times I'm singing these stupid songs edited out for YouTube. And then I started doing it. Stop. Does Snake Eater count? Snack Eater? Right? They strike them. They do strike them, yeah. But also, this song that is playing right now is not in the VOD because I have it playing to my Twitch track, my Twitch VOD track, which does not play in the VODs. So if I'm singing along to this, all my editor hears is me singing a cappella while I'm sitting here playing Fallout. He doesn't hear the music. Playing Fallout without singing with the radio, it's gonna be really hard. Yeah. All right, let's try and just go. I was trying to see if I had any bobbleheads or anything, but I don't think I do. Okay, let's talk to Preston wherever he is. He's up top over here.
What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Hello.
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Well,
the Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
So he gave me some other bullshit quest. Sturgis. Hi, Camel Rider. How are you? Hi, Bofa. Hi, Chris.
I'm busy.
You're busy staring at a wall?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you got.
I don't know where I put my water. I think it's in the living room. It's already filled up.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing.
Thank you.
Is this yours?
Handwriting's pretty
Yeah.
hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a
Oh,
stabilized
nice.
reflector platform.
Thank you, baby.
It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Oh no. A chip went in my boobas.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections.
Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out
just
how
some-
to actually
some
build the rest of this
crumbs.
thing.
Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
What? Can I even do this here? Was the music an okay volume, chap?
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
I
Yeah.
guess.
Ready to build the rest of it?
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of
That's
3
good.
things
Okay.
that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Build the console, the relay dish, and the beam emitter. Oops. Thank you.
Thanks, Sturgis.
Good deal.
One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other.
I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
This isn't going to do anything without power.
Requires 20 power. 2. 22, 27. Where the fuck am I gonna get 27 power? Where does this go? I have to place the platform inside the big construction. Oh, like underneath of that? Okay. This is hideous, but it is loud and working. Also, I'm running out of settlement build space. Like, it says my settlement is getting big. Yeah, it wants you to place that thing first, but then...
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything
Oh.
looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's
Oh
do
boy.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto.
Why won't
Then,
Sturgis come over to the
I
thing?
Fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are.
I find this traveling agrees with me.
He's stuck.
Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. Whenever you're ready.
No wonder he was like pissed and staring at the wall. He was stuck. Oh, I gotta talk to him? Oh yeah, sorry. I'm ready.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just
Sure.
I'll start scanning for an Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. Okay. Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Proby, thank you for the 49 months. Thank you so much. Broby's an OG here. That's why he's got the founder's badge. I feel like we should shut the music off here. Wait, what do I do? I forgot what it's supposed to do. Never mind, I did it. I'm smart. It has been a very long time. Far longer than I've been on Twitch as well. Got a new job today? Oh, congrats, Jen Bear. $11 years and 1 month. And that's just on Twitch. You followed me on YouTube for a long time too.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
That's so awesome. I'm so glad you're gonna have a better job.
What you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
I get so torn about the Institute. So
Our
torn.
actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's
It's
too
like-
much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
I get so torn about the Institute because, like, they are doing good down here. They have a stable society. They have established all of these things. But the way they go about doing it is so wrong. It's like the Institute is what Vault-Tec aspired to be, right? Vault-Tec on the surface wanted to find a way to preserve humanity and come out on top after the nuclear fallout. But Vault-Tec was too corrupt to do that. So they could not.
Sean?
Huh? Yes.
Thank you,
I'm
Crazy
Sean.
Lily. Have a good one. Thank you for popping in. Hi, Sweet Pea.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really
Who
you.
are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going
It's
on?
me.
What's happening?
I'm your dad. Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean.
I don't know you.
It'll be okay,
Go
Sean.
away.
I'm
Father.
here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Yeah, it's funny.
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the
Father?
door.
Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father.
Let me take it off. Oh, I don't have any normal clothing. We'll just be naked.
Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. Please try and keep an open mind.
I hit a button.
recognize
Oops.
that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Oh boy. Thank you.
Give me Sean.
Oh,
The real
God.
Sean. Right now.
I know.
Oh
I
God.
know.
I don't know
You've
if
gone to
naked is
such
better.
lengths to find him.
God.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication, it's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. it was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an
Eyebrow.
Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Brother, I struggle with this part so much.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind? I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Shut up.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really
I don't believe this fucker, because he literally knew. Okay.
No matter what those above ground might think of us.
He literally knew what happened to his mom. He knew about Kellogg. He knew that his dad was still fucking frozen. He knew that his dad was still fucking frozen in a cryopod in Vault 111. And what did he do?
This really is a
absolutely fucking nothing. Piece of shit. The instant that I knew that I still had a surviving relative somewhere, I would absolutely go and set him free and be like, Dad, I am Sean. I am your son. I'm sorry. This is what happened.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. Dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you?
Oh, hi, Pink Sugar.
Isn't that what you want?
Brother, the only presence of me you're gonna feel in this institute is my boot in your ass.
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Exactly, Trun. Exactly.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people?
So brainwashed. I feel bad, too, because it's like, I could have stopped this if I wasn't frozen.
Too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course.
Dr. Lee, I'm off in word with you.
Then we'll discuss what comes next.
Almost done.
So, question. And you can just tell me the answer to any of this. There was, when I met, what's his face? Fuck. The guy, the, super mutant guy out in, fuck, what is his name? Out in the glowing sea, the scientist. What the fuck was his name? Virgil, yes. So when I met Virgil, he said that there was something he left in here that I could get and it would turn him back into a regular person, right? So where is that? Can I go do that? Can I get that for him?
Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As
The
far as I'm
serum,
concerned,
yeah.
The phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set.
Bioscience,
Isn't it wonderful here?
advanced systems.
Serious phase 3.
You know I can't talk about that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Synth retention, robotics. This is very Resident Evil, very Umbrella.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Are you? I don't believe you.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Where would I go? Bioscience, probably? I hate the subject to the Twitch app. Yeah, everybody hates it. Hi, Starkeen. How are you? Hi, Orange Buffalo. Hi, Nick Story. Brotherhood of Steel for life. I don't really like the Brotherhood of Steel much either. They're a bunch of pacifists.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results. Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
I think there's a scientist he worked with. Yeah, something like that. I just can't remember.
Try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past.
Gorilla got a dumpy.
They're still people, and they're suffering. At least admit that is right. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind?
Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
That's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well, I suppose you're right.
Wow. Seems familiar. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, I opened it earlier, Pink Sugar. I opened it on stream. I have them. Yes, I have them. They're so cute. I asked somebody to clip it, but I don't know if anybody did. But if you go back in the VOD, around, God, was it like 20 minutes? I think like 25, 30 minutes, something like that. Then you can see me open it. You can see me open it. I didn't know if you were here.
Sweet.
Ah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, no, they're so cute. Both of them. Nice way to meet people. It is a nice way to meet people. If that's all you want to get into it for, then go for it. But
resetting threat level.
Don't get into it with the goal of like becoming successful or making a career out of it, because
A Soltron class combat robot to unknown interloper. Reveal yourself immediately.
it's tough. It doesn't really work that way.
Area not secure.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's totally fine if you just go about it in a very casual way.
I'm in.
Repeat, standing down. Sensor alert. Anomaly
shit.
detected.
This has to be... This has to be his old area. Why this suit gotta be so loud? Between them and synths, my life gets very spicy.
Got it.
Wait, what did I miss? Oh, been watching new streams to distract from life stresses and sorrows. I feel that. I feel that. I do the same thing. I watch other people's content to distract me from life if something's going on, you know. I'm glad I could help and be that for you, Senior. Yeah, the cat. The cat, man.
Yes.
Is that blood on the floor? Ugh. So dog meat can always go with you. Speaking of, dog meat's not with me right now. I wonder why that is. I didn't tell him to wait anywhere. Is there a reason he didn't come with me? Can he not come to this mission? He didn't get in the teleporter? Yeah, I don't know. My eyes are watering. Companion can... Oh, you don't think they can come? Why are my eyes watering?
That's it.
I love how I see these early. How did you change the color? In the menu. Settings. Display. HUD and Pip-Boy color. Right here. Oh no. No, this is not modded, it's vanilla. Project Synthesis. Post-submersion results. Discarded. Initially consistent with standard results. Rapid decline in physical condition. Deceased. Mental acuity charting slightly higher than average. Tagged and discarded. Rapid decline in mental capacity. Anomalous physical results. Terminated. Rapid excessive physical growth. Aggression far above normal parameters. Terminated. Terminated. Inconclusive. Unintentionally terminated during incident 5. Data should be culled from future reports. What the fuck? Virgil's personal log.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop if anyone should find this after I'm gone. Know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably...
Did you cut your hair? No, I didn't. I took my extensions out in mid-April.
And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done. The lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
This is my natural hair. Not color, but length. Okay, so where do I get the serum? So did he turn he gave himself the FEV to like shut the program down? Oh, there it is. Bring the serum to Virgil. Oh, that's so depressing. Bro, those dogs though. Jesus. Why are there so little polys on those dogs? There's some low poly flippers right there. Jesus. I'm guessing that hurts me. Y'all saw nothing. That's pretty good.
Good to see you.
Is it good to see me? You don't know who the fuck I am.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Okay, whatever.
It's great to have you here.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. I promise I'll keep it short. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Should I be mean to all these people? I mean, this guy seems nice. He seems nice at least. Like, it's not his fault. He was like kidnapped and brought down here and is a scientist. And...
It's all right. No hurry.
But I kind of just want to be a bitch. So I can use them in the future. There won't be any using the Institute in the future, CBA. The end of the game. The end of this game, which
it's all right.
We'll get there.
No hurry.
We're pretty much there. Requires me to make a decision. I either stay in the Institute and stay here the future 10 minutes, or I have to destroy the Institute. Those are the options pretty much that you're presented with.
It's all right. No hurry.
Sounds like a waste of time to me. You should create something more useful.
It's just my opinion, of course. But I don't believe that every discovery needs to be useful. Sometimes we innovate for no other reason than to learn what's possible. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need
Hi,
to
Eric
rush
Brady.
to judgment.
Hi,
In any
Roche.
case, I imagine
people
you'll
make
want
me
to
sick.
continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Bye-bye now.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
It's great to have you here.
Did I do something?
Hey, Doc.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
If you're busy, that's one thing, but I don't care for your tone.
My tone? There's no need to take offense. As you can clearly see, I'm deeply involved in some rather complicated mental equations. Now,
is that what I'm witnessing?
I get back to those, and you get back to whatever it is you're doing.
Okie doke. I'll let you get back to work then.
Good.
Oh. My weapon's been put away. I don't know. The math stance.
Sweet.
Oh my god, there's so many expensive things in here. Oh! Microscopes? These are ammo boxes? This is where I was before. Yeah. Department notices. Our special guest has arrived. Now that our guest of honor is here, I want to remind everyone to be polite, accommodating, and welcoming. It's not often we receive visitors from the surface, and this occasion is more special than most. I know I can count on all of you to extend a hand of friendship and greet our visitor with the utmost hospitality. Let's embrace this exciting event and make the best first impression we possibly can. Power conservation? When we first implemented the new power efficiency guidelines, I was proud at how well we were able to meet those standards with only a minimal impact on our productivity. It was a daunting challenge, but we rose to meet it. Lately, however, we are getting lax in our habits. Too often, I'm finding lights and equipment left on that shouldn't be, and the environmental settings have been changed without my authorization. Let's rededicate ourselves to doing what's right for our needs of the Institute as a whole. After all, this isn't just our home, it's the home for our future generations who will carry on a great work of building a better future. Zoology? They got them Star Trek doors, yeah. Rely on wafer logs. Who are you allied with? Kind of not really anybody in this one. I've done a lot of Minutemen quests. I don't want to ally with any one group specifically because I want to keep most of them happy. So what I've done is I've gone through with the Minutemen because they don't piss off anybody. And then with the Railroad and the Brotherhood, I've gone up to a good stopping point with either of them so that they're not pissed at each other yet. And then I came here to do the Institute because once you destroy the Institute, then all the factions like you pretty much. So, I just need to make sure that when I go on to do more Brotherhood and Railroad quests that I stop before I get to their point of no return. They have point of no return quests that once you go beyond those, the other faction will hate you. Just the Brotherhood and the Railroad. So as long as I don't go past either of those, then I can keep everybody happy. And I have no intent on like going forward. Romances with a couple characters that were cut from the game. Ooh, I romanced, oh fuck. What is their name? What is her name? It starts with a C. Curie, yes. I romanced Curie. I turned her into a human synth and I romanced her. Yeah, we totally boinked. It was great. Shaboinga.
Pardon me.
What?
Hey.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Did I marry her? No, I didn't marry her. It doesn't show anything. You just sleep when you're near them and then you wake up and you're like, you have like the lover's boon or whatever.
A child synth. It's just remarkable.
Did you add those new strains of tricanthos we discovered to the database?
Yes, Dr. Holdren. It's taken.
I'm done here. I honestly like... I don't even think I want to do like any of these quests in the Institute. Honestly. Quality testing the Institute's work, yeah. Overheard there's a settlement that needs your help. Hi, Lady Hazuki, how are you? I've done all the settlements that Preston wanted, and then he starts, like, after you do them, he starts recycling them, and you have to do them again. And I've already done some of the recycled ones as well.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs
Supplement
smoothly.
77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 70.
All right, what does it want me to do here? Meet the division leaders.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You don't fucking know me.
Excited about the new synth project.
Supplement 77. I know, right? What was it? Like a strawberry cheesecake or something? I'd love to know.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Aha. Hi, Dr. Lee.
Doctor? Ah,
I remember your bitch ass.
You're here then. Yes, yes. I know who you are. We all do.
I know who you are.
While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Wow. That was productive.
Do you guys remember Dr. Lee? Dr. Madison Lee from Fallout 3?
Hello.
Dr. Madison Lee was the one that worked with your dad in Fallout 3 on the thing that was like supposed to purify the water for the Commonwealth, and then ends up like being the reason that all that shit happens at the end.
What's your problem?
Yeah, Project Purity. Yeah, that's her. She ended up at the fucking institute. Look at her.
What I want in this case is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance
How do you think I got here, bitch?
You'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Gosh, she's such a bitch. She really hasn't changed in however many years from Fallout 3 to now.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Okay. Oh, fuck. My bad.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
My bad. I fucking dropped everything.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Okay. I feel like I wish I had made different decisions when I played Fallout 3 for the first time.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you...
Why does her voice sound familiar?
You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now.
100 years from now?
To see it.
Oh, baby.
I
Baby
know
girl.
you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
I don't think so yet, Trun. No.
Dr. Fillmore,
Hey, what do you need?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Let me see your tats. Exclamation mark tattoos. I have tattoos all over my body. I can't possibly stand up and show you all of them. But exclamation mark tattoos will show you a photo of all of them.
Authorized personnel only.
Operating at full
over to robotics to
Dr. Watson can be a little
advanced systems will
obsessive
be
when it
starting
comes
a
to
new
rules
dark
and
matter
policies.
initiative soon.
Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye
Retention
on you for the
Bureau.
near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precaution. It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main
He
instrument
does have
is
a
the
very
Courser,
punchable face,
a
yeah.
third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I said a string of numbers to it. I said like its catchphrase and it shut down.
Hello? You there?
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process
that was when I
restoring
killed
the neural
Kellogg.
pathways
Kellogg was
to
not a
their original
courser.
configuration. In
The
those cases
courser
where the procedure is
itself,
successful,
the courser itself was when I went through this big long building filled with synths, and at the very top of it, there was a courser that I was going to have to fight but I had found the kryptonite, if you will, like the phrase that you say that shuts it down. They all have like a kill phrase. Think like Bucky from Marvel, whatever. They all have like a kill phrase, and I learned the kill phrase. I think I learned it from Virgil, actually, maybe. That's probably wrong. But anyway, I learned the kill phrase, and that I just went up to the courser and I was like, blah, 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 and then it fell over dead. So
The synth returns to duty
that wasn't
with
an
no memory of
option
its
on
time.
there, so
All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Justin.
Yes? What do you need?
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about
The
it.
SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Jesus.
Dr. Ayo,
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
if you're the acting head of the SRB, who were you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
The fuck?
Hi.
So much research, so little time.
I remember that guy. I shot him. Father has granted full access to our new visitor from the surface. That includes the entirety of the SRB. While we must accommodate Father's wishes in this matter, we must also remain diligent, refrain from discussing any sensitive information, especially the ongoing investigation involving the Gen 3 synths. In an ideal world, the railroad will have had no influence on our guest. We do not live in an ideal world. So they weren't worried about me coming here. They were worried about me coming here after I talked to the railroad, because that makes a difference. Recent developments in our ongoing investigation into the missing synths. I am adjusting our policy regarding discussion of this subject with personnel outside the SRB. In brief, the details of this investigation are now classified and cannot be shared with anyone other than the SRB personnel. And even then, such conversations can take place only here in the SRB facilities. Those who are found to be in violation of this will face the strictest discipline, which probably means death. Infiltrator. McDonough. Is that how you say that? McDonough? No? Donag? I'm starting to wonder if M762, the infiltrator unit, McDonough, hasn't begun to outlive its usefulness, assuming the identity of Diamond City's mayor has provided us with invaluable intelligence over the years, but suspicions have only continued to mount. The latest incident, the publication of that newspaper article specifically calling McDonough's humanity. Dirt, what the fuck? Calling his humanity into question might just be the tipping point. I've spoken with AO. We both agree the situation does become untenable. Reclamation seems unfeasible. M762. So M762 is McDonough. So he's a synth from Diamond City. McDonough? McDonough. Oh, it's a stupid word. Certain colleagues who are dissatisfied with our policies and procedures have on more than one occasion, tried to circumvent our established process for registering their complaints with Father and have tried to gain access to our secure facilities in order to complain in a more direct manner. ISRB is off limits to all personnel not assigned to this division. Huh. It's pretty messy. Pretty messy up in here. I feel like there's a lot that I'm not getting here.
I can't express how.
Hi, Young at Heart. How are you? Hi, Spastific.
Stand in your presence.
What's up, Pops?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Hi, Nasegi boy.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia.
Yeah.
His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic
He's having me do
radicals
quests
who call
now?
themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving.
I never accepted your quest. I never accepted this quest. I just want to set the world on fire. No, I'm not gonna save Father. I want to burn this whole fucking place down. What do I need to do? I need to go back to Sturgis. I need to go back to Sturgis and give him the holotape.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
How do I get the fuck out of here? For fuck's sake. I don't remember where the teleport room is.
Remember to keep unnecessary power.
I do have the ability to teleport now, but can I just do it from here? Oh fuck, I leveled up. I was the last time I was playing this, I was talking about a perk I wanted. Oh, it was where you can still teleport if you're over encumbered. Yeah, it's this. But I need 2 more points in strength. That's what it was. Can I just teleport? I guess I can. Goodbye. It's very like neon peach. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Dog meat, you were supposed to fucking come with me.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
Mama Murphy.
Ready for the sight again, kid? I usually like mixing Psycho in with something else, but I'll need it straight this time.
No. You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then
Everyone
I say
liked that.
I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the sight. We need it.
The sight isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
All right, kid. You got me.
Hell yeah!
If me hanging around for a little longer is worth that much to you, then I'll go clean. No more chems. No more sight.
Hell yeah. Start a new life, Mama Murphy. Sturgis, don't go to bed.
What's up? Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start...
Right.
I don't know what he asked.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Hell yeah. Next point of... This is where what's-his-face is, right? Go save. Let's go save Virgil. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I forgot I'm in here. Fuck! Shit, I hit the wrong button. Virgil!
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about...
That's really an option to not give it to him? What the fuck?
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
So it's good.
There's only one way to find out. All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
But... That's it?
Virgil?
Whatever happens, thank you.
I don't get to know? I don't get to know? Wait, let's go do this quest and then we'll come back. Oh, lactate has saved my life. Made it possible for me to eat all the food I love. I love that. Yeah, I couldn't imagine if I was like lactose intolerant and just couldn't eat. Oh my god. Just couldn't eat any of those things that I love. Adore cottage cheese. Oh my god, I love cottage cheese. I would like cottage cheese, but the texture just doesn't let me try it. I used to feel that way too. Where the fuck am I going? Hello? Oh, hello. Yeah, I used to think that cottage cheese was gross when I was younger because my dad would eat it all the time. And it looks gross, but I tried it one day. I don't know, I was probably like 8 or 9. I tried it, and I loved it. Even when I was young, I could literally, like, you know how they sell like those. They sell like cartons of cottage cheese, like big, like plastic tubs of it. I could eat a whole one of those by myself. It's a hit or miss for me. I don't like cottage cheese that's like sweeter. I know that sounds weird because it's like all the same. But you can literally find cottage cheese that's like marketed as like sweet cottage cheese, and I think it tastes weird. Lasagna. Do I have to build settlements in this game? No, you don't have to. You have to help the settlements if you do quests from Preston, but you never have to build them. You might have to do the bare minimum stuff sometimes. Fucking stop hitting me! You have to do the bare minimum sometimes, which the bare minimum for a settlement is like putting up some turrets and putting like 3 beds down or something. It's very exhausting to do all the settlements, yeah. I say that you just do the bare minimum quest that you want to do. If you want to avoid settlements altogether, just don't talk to Preston. However, sadly, the Minutemen are like the best and like most, how do I word this? The most like neutral. The most neutral faction. Like you can go all the way to the end with the Minutemen and it doesn't piss off any of the other factions. Can't do that with any of the other factions. If you go all the way to the end and support them, the other faction gets mad. So the Minutemen is nice for that. It's a big time sink though, yeah, doing settlements. What a magnificent tattoo. Thank you, Walt. Thank you. Oh. Brotherhood of Steel is ass. Thanks to Preston being the only Minutemen at the time. The old guard of the Minutemen were not good people, from what I remember. Yeah, the Minutemen were one of those things where it was like iffy. Like they sometimes helped people and then they sometimes didn't. The janitor. I'm at the janitor? I don't remember this. Nothing down here but a terminal. Dude, the bombs went off. I heard it. It's bad outside, real bad. Kind of puts everything into perspective, don't it? Won't there be a ceremony? There won't be a ceremony tonight. Mayor's probably already dead. I'm going to close up the treasures and try to get out of here. Still the damnedest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Hey, wait there.
Welcome to the Treasures of Jamaica Plain.
Oh my god.
The security system is active. Please present your identification.
Need to find the card.
Okay. Master? Fuck.
Nice.
expert.
Five months.
Got it.
It's a thing now, XD.
Bambi, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Thank you.
That's it.
Cottage cheese is most... Cottage cheese on most flavored chips. Ooh. Doritos, nacho, and ranch. Yeah, that would be really good. Cottage cheese on chips. I never thought about that. It would be good, like dipping. Oh, man. It's like a dairy salsa. That would be really good. I never thought about that. Headed home. Have a great stream. Good night. Thank you so much, Tron. Have a good one. Please insert a holotape. Okay, cool. Let's try. Okay, central tables. American flags. Cigars. News and literature. Is this just what's on display in this room? It is.
Welcome to the treasures of Jamaica Plain. Within the walls of this time capsule, you, our descendants, will find the items and mementos we treasured in the year 2077. To you, 200 years in the future, these relics may seem quaint, but we hope that they will remind you of our place in history and your own. As we laid the foundation for the world in which you live, so you too will lay a foundation for future generations. May that future be bright. On behalf of all of us in 2077, we wish you well. This is Mayor Alyssa Park, speaking for the town of Jamaica Plain.
Hello.
So this is useless? This is a holotape. Holotapes are laser readable media storage devices. In 2077, we used holotapes to record audio and data files like music, journal, even games. While this may seem primitive to you, 200 years in the future was a common and popular technology in our time. You can play holotapes with the terminals on this table, press the load button, insert the holotape into the slot, and it should play automatically. It's funny. Hi, Tipped Adam. Hi, Gaming with Gunner. Welcome in. Neighbor. Oh, I didn't even have to go through this. Nothing on.
No use, not without a card.
How was the Fallout 4 playthrough? It's good, it's good. Melon. It's gotta be down here somewhere, right? I mean, I guess it's totally possible that it's up on the surface. But I don't need to go through that if I came through this way, right? Yeah, time capsules are really cool. I definitely put some stuff in back when I was in school and we buried it, and that school got rebuilt. So like, I don't know where that would be. No idea where the time capsule would be. main point of going down there is to get a bat. A bat? I need a bat? Where's the safe? Oh, I'm stupid. It was on the display case. Where in the room I was in? I didn't even fucking see it. I'm dumb.
Yes.
Listen, one of the stores that were featured in the lavish music video, it's called Lavash Cafe, and they have, with their fame from being featured in the 21 Pilots video, they have been doing a ton of charitable things. Wait, where's this weapon? Oh,
there we go.
I didn't see this before. So yeah, so for the weekend after the music video launched, they announced that 21% of their proceeds will go to the local food bank, and they were able to donate over $700. Ohio? Yeah. They were able to donate over $700. And now they just put this up for sale. This is a t-shirt. The front of it says Lavash Cafe. Good. It's all good though. I got the bat. I just have to set up the beacon and stuff here. Brother? All right. Ah, there's the workshop. How much power do you need? One? No. No! All right.
Awful lot of rads around. We should get out of here.
Need something?
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle? I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there. That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into.
No!
I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Working through the loss in her own way.
Hey.
How many days do I have to wait to go back to Virgil?
How are you doing?
I must confess, I am missing you. I hope you've come so we can travel again together. Hint, hint.
Aww.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but
I want to trade a few things.
This place is really coming together, huh?
Didn't Sturgis tell me? Sturgis was gonna decrypt all of the data from the Institute. I just want to end this. Let's wait a whole nother day. Just see. Pink Sugar, did you see, ooh. Check on Virgil. Okay. Did you see when I opened the box in the VOD? Or Sturgis?
you remind me of a young man I used to know. Never looking for trouble, but always
What do you need, General?
finding it.
I just want to trade a few things.
No.
My old man taught me that.
All right, let's go to Virgil.
That duct tape.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
Oh my God, Virgil.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk if you want. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Virgil, I'm not gonna lie, you were more handsome as a super mutant. I don't want this one. I didn't pick it up. I didn't choose to do it. I really wanted to like finish the storyline today. Oh shit, what the fuck?
First mistake, last mistake. Shut up, fucking pay for that! You picked the wrong fight.
Excuse me?
You're nothing! Nothing! Get off!
No, I don't quit, actually.
Coming for your little dog next!
Master steamer trunk?
Nice.
Oh.
Excellent.
How do I get higher up than here? Oh, I don't need to. Never mind. Saw a tweet from years ago that Tyler has ketchup with mac and cheese. Yeah, from 2019. Yep. He said it's his favorite thing for his mouth hole. Use ease of care yarn so you can just throw them in the washer. Keep your address if something happens to them in any way and just send them right back and I'll fix them. If that comes down to it, I will just contact you and ask you for your address rather than keep the box. All right. How much do I weigh? I'm good. Yeah, pink sugar. So funny story is like I put it on and I was like, it's so cute and it matches my hair so well. The yellow one fits me a little bit better than the pink one. I'm not sure why. Hello? But then my daughters, I wanted to show my daughters because they have cat ears, right? So I had my daughters come in and they were like, oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And they were like screaming and they wanted to try them on. It was really cute. Why won't you die? How do I hit this? What's the button? I don't remember the melee button. Why am I brain farting? Don't matter. Oh, come on. Whatever. No, it doesn't want to break. I'm so annoyed. I don't want to fight all these goddamn Mirelurks. How the fuck do I get over there? Fuck, dude. Wait, how the fuck do I get over there? Let's go here. Like when I was pottying, I was AFK and then that was on my intermission screen. Oh my god. Brother, I killed all of you already. I really just want to beat this game today so I can do the DLCs. By the way, we finished the 10K series on YouTube. We finished it. We finished putting it up. What hostels are here? So the next things that are going to go up are going to be my Fallout series.
Huh? Last mistake! Last mistake!
Ah! Jesus Christ, dude. Holy fucking shit. You watched some of that while I was gone? Watch some of my YouTube stuff? Oh, I know that. I do know that, yep. Thank you, Allie. It has not been an easy thing to get up and running and moving. And I need a lot of support on my YouTube as well, because I have to pay an ass load of money to, you know, have the videos up like edited and rendered and uploaded. And Hunter also helps me manage the whole YouTube, like the descriptions and thumbnails and literally everything. He does it all. So I'm not complaining that I pay him an ass load of money. It's very worth it. But I need that YouTube to start making more money so that it offsets the cost, you know? I can do it for free for you. No, no thanks. I am not looking for an editor. I'm very, very happy with mine, and he does so much work. What can I do to help? Just watch the videos. Deactivate. What if I could have multiple playlists going at the same time? I don't know. I don't know, but the Lethal Company 10K stuff is done, fully uploaded and done. So now we're gonna work on Fallout. Oh, there they are. I was like, where are those two guys I killed? that a trap? Oh. Oh my god. Why do you have a fucking fat man? So good with the sniper. It's like all I've done. There's an old cannery to the east of here. We sent a scout in pose of a trader. Some guy had a couple of robots. We could probably take it with some minimal resistance. What is emailing me? But having to find someone with technical skills to keep it operational might not be worth the effort. I've sent word along to the LT. The LT. Yo, also, shameless plug, go follow my Instagram, okay? Because it's the platform that is the hardest for me to grow. Like, literally, my YouTube is going to surpass my Instagram. Not that I make anything from Instagram, and I don't plan to, I don't want to, but yeah. The quarry to the north seems to be occupied by raiders. We've seen the forged heading out there as well, so it may be that they are recruiting from their numbers or obtaining resources from them. Some of the reports I've received have mentioned that they are acting a bit strangely. Bears more recon before deciding a course of action. The Revere. Scouts report several places of interest at Revere, Subway, Marina, Satellite Array, as well as the Old Boardwalk. There appears to be a large group of raiders, enough to pose a threat, but with the bridge between us, it is unlikely there'll be an issue. For now, we will continue scouting sorties only. I don't know the relevance of these people. I don't think they have any. They're irrelevant. YouTube thumbnails are an eyesore. Okay, well, I didn't ask your opinion. Didn't ask your opinion. You came up in here first time chatting and offered some service that I did not ask for, which, by the way, is self-promotion, and I didn't ask for you. Also, no, you get what you pay for. You offering to do all of that shit for free is not going to be as good as what I'm getting. I don't care what you say. I don't know you. What you're doing is not appropriate business practice, and you're being rude. So why would I ever want to hire you? Ever. It 100% will lose you potential customers. And they're not customers if you're offering up your services for free. Like, what the fuck is that? That's not how you get business. Grow up. I need to go over there. I don't even need to be in here. It's spreading. I know you probably don't think this because it's your disorder, but I think it's really cool. I used to have a friend that had it, and I just would stare at her constantly. Not in like staring at it out of like, you know, in a weird, inappropriate way, but like, I just think it's really cool. It's really cool and it's really beautiful. I've never seen a picture of a person that had vitiligo that I didn't think looked so fascinating and just beautiful. Oh, a roach. Thank you, Thalamic. Also, I didn't say anywhere that my YouTube wasn't getting views. I am getting views. I am getting views. You just need more views. Why is there a sentry bot? Sir, why were you here? Oh my god, my editor's gonna laugh so hard when he edits this and sees that bullshit. Why are there sentry bots? He's so confused at first. He didn't know where I was. Thank you, Minty. Yeah, I love Hunter. He does amazing. If I'm ever not happy with how something looks or the way something was worded, I'm just like, hey, can we change this? And he's like, yep, absolutely. Like my last short. I didn't really love the title of it. It seemed kind of anti-feminine in a way. I don't know how to word it. I just didn't get a good vibe from it. I didn't think it was gonna do well in the algorithm. So I was like, hey, can we change the title of the short? And he was like, yeah, how about this? And it was instantly like a perfect title. Why are there assaultrons and shit here? Where am I? Oh wait, I'm meeting up with the courser. That makes sense. Lieutenant Major Legendary Mr. Gutsy. A rolling pin?
Hey.
Dog meat. My brother in Christ? How do I get over there? Ah, there's a bridge. Just offering some advice. Thank you, Lashello. I was also just offering some advice that the way you went about all of that was unsolicited and very rude. Take that with a grain of whatever the size fuck you need. My career is here on Twitch, not on YouTube. So YouTube is just a side hustle. Okay, there's like nothing in here effectively. Wait, what is that clip? It's not loading for me. Oh, dog meat. I see. It's not loading on my streaming PC, but it loads on my gaming PC. I don't remember being out here on my first couple playthroughs. Oh, sorry. I broke it. Sheriff's Department. Man, these meatballs smell really good. Thick made meatballs. I didn't kill all these guys, did I? I didn't. What killed these guys? Oh, wait. Why are you guys here? I got excited. I thought it was just power armor sitting there. I don't know why I'm excited about power armor when I have like 10 suits at home I'm not using. Yeah, I don't know. I could never fucking do something like that. I mean, that's the equivalent of like me going around to the Twitch channel of smaller streamers and being like, your camera sucks and your audio is bad and this is why you only have 4 viewers. You should be like me. I'll redo your whole channel for free. Just make it like mine, how I want it. Free. And no shade to anybody. I was just literally informing them that I didn't ask for any help. I was asking my community to watch the videos, put them up on repeat or something for me. And I didn't ask for any help or advice. Definitely didn't ask for some rude ass input. I think my thumbnails are great. And that's the thing. Also, with thumbnails, people obsess and obsess and obsess over thumbnails. But there is hard proof that it doesn't fucking matter what thumbnail you put on YouTube. If people find your stuff interesting, they're going to watch it. Period. Like those old school Minecraft videos where it was just like a regular screenshot of something with like white text over it. Those thumbnails are becoming more popular again. Oh my god, this place is huge. I mean, like I said, no shade. They just literally might not know that's wrong to do that. I'm sure they're great at what they do.
There's someone else here.
But that doesn't mean I can't also be great at what I do and get there a different way. You know what I'm saying? Pixel Chat is free to use, by the way. It does have a subscription service, but you don't need that for the captioning. What is that? The captioning is free, so. Plus, like I said, also, my career is here on Twitch. YouTube is pretty much never going to take over my success on Twitch. YouTube doesn't really understand my type of content. Like, I'm sure there is a place for it, but I don't like changing or censoring myself to make myself more advertiser friendly.
Got it.
On Twitch, I don't have to. On YouTube, I do. And that's what I don't like about YouTube. So that's why I'm just easing into it. I did YouTube back in like 2012 and 2013 and 2014.
Sweet.
Before I even gave Twitch a shot. And so here I am. Wish more streamers would use the CC. I always also try to push my streamer friends to use a closed captioning service, a good one. So many people use those ones that they're like OBS plugins that do closed captioning, but those don't work on mobile for me. They don't work on mobile, and I've never figured out why. They just don't. Like, I don't know if they're like on Android phones only do they work, but I have never had the closed captioning that you can like toggle on and off as like an extension. Those just don't work on mobile for me on my iPhone. They had a fucking fat man. Till the job is done. Yeah, many paths up the same mountain. That was a mannequin. Fuck. Where are you? Hi, Black Sheep Kitty. How are you? Where are you? Didn't realize we were playing fast. Dog meat, please. No one's there. Brother, no one's here. I'm on some stupid boat. The Libertalia. That's where I'm at. It's a big cluster of boats connected. This looks like some shit you would build in Raft. A key and E is like key and then Oni. That's what I said. I said that before. I said Kioni, and then the first time you were here you corrected it and said it's like Key I-O-N, and I was like Key Ion? Because that didn't make any sense to me. Did I say it right then, Kioni? Or is it like Kiani? I don't know, but I need that DLC badly. Well, we'll figure out if you own it, first of all. Because that's important. If you don't own it, you can't do it. It's okay. Is it Kioni? Or is it the other way? Downloaded the game off Game Pass. Oh yeah, you need to buy Nuka-Cola World. Why is there a rad storm right now? I don't need this in my life. This is one game series I never played. Oh, Fallout is so good. Where? Over there? Yeah, you think there's shit over there, dog meat? Gee, I wonder. Did you enjoy seeing yourself as a cat? I did. I didn't get to put that sticker up before I started. I might find a different audio. Just of like a meow or something. I think that would be funny. You don't like yourself meowing? I mean, I didn't mind that. I just wanted better quality audio. Pulled from my stream, it's not the greatest. Oh yeah, I definitely was never up here before. Fit check.
Yes.
Oh, I can do that. Season pass will get you all the DLC. Yeah, buy the season pass and you'll get all the DLC. Far Harbor and Nuka-Cola are both worth doing. They're so very good. How do I get over there, man? This is so annoying. I'm gonna eat a meatball in my anger. How do I get over there? Do I just have to swim? Oops. Oh shit, is this what I need? Oh hell yeah. Bye, dog meat.
Scared, huh? Should be.
Bitch, who's scared?
Only a fucking coward hides.
Apparently she's not familiar with the phrase talk shit,
Come
get
on
hit.
out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Fucking hide from me? You're dead.
We never found that little gondola. I know, I just kind of stumbled across it. Save me from falling apart. Oh, cool. This place is a pigsty. Oh man, those are spicy, Nick. Like, not too spicy for me to eat, but gonna give me heartburn. Do I have any ice cream? Also, I realized, Nick, we left that ice cream at the hotel. In my mom's freezer. All that ice cream we bought. Did you enjoy the TV show? I did. I love the TV show. I've actually binge watched it a couple of times now. Every time I watch it, I see more Easter eggs. It's so unbelievably well done. Oh shit.
There we go.
Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Wow. Dog meat, stay. Stay. Dog meat, stay!
Hold position.
How's the vacay? It was really good. It was really good. Why do you have this hat? Dog meat can't carry anymore. I gave him 100 pounds. Ah. Wait, what? Oh shit, I'm in the water. Woo!
You must be the courser I'm
He was not here before, was he? He was not here before.
88. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
I can handle these raiders on my own.
I have no reason to doubt that, sir. If you take on that synth, I'll be...
Did you leave dog meat there? He teleports. I have to go back. I have to go back up there. Okay. That fucker was not here before. Yeah, oh, you're right. I didn't make him stay. Yeah. What faction am I siding with? I'm trying to keep everybody neutral. That's what I'm trying to do. What was my announcement? Oh, I'm getting plushies made. In July, first week of July, there's gonna be a makeshift petition that is started, and it's just gonna require you to pay $2 to pledge to the petition, right? And then October, what was the date? October 9th is when the plushies will ship. So we need 200 people to do the $2 pledge to fund the plushies, and then you will be charged $27.99 plus shipping and tax when the product launches on October 9th. And if the petition fails and we don't get 200 people to do it, then you will get a refund of the $2. What is it going to be of? Just me. It's going to be of me. I don't have any drawings of the plushies, but we're basing everything off of my emotes. So it's gonna be like my where is this? Oh, it's in here. We're basing everything off of my hey emote.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
And those two emotes are the like style that they're gonna be in.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back.
You want
to
a
the
butt
Institute.
plushie? No.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Shotgun?
Got it.
Salamic, thank you for the sticker. I said hey. What's going on? Delete all files. How to delete old files. How to fix piece of shit terminal. I heard about the caps. The raiders in the bay I've been pulling in. Raiders. That's what they called us. And they're not wrong. We're making money hand over fist. Bunker Hill, the caravans, they pay us to do nothing.
Daughter. Children are hard. Hobbies are dead with a newborn, haha.
Hi, Lost. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Congrats on your child. I bet that's actually real inquiry logs. Probably. Probably. By the way, the petition for Makeship will only be 10 days. So we have only 10 days. Starting July 5th, we'll only have 10 days to get 200 signups for the $2 when JoJo has to fix OBS. Yeah, although like I've realized lately it's not even OBS. I think a lot of it was issues with my computer. And then yesterday, I think it was Twitch's services. They pay us to do nothing. They leave them alone. This is the best shape we've been in since leaving the Minutemen. These are ex-Minutemen? General Becker would be sick if he saw us now, but he's dead and we're alive. I don't feel like writing anymore. Will they only make as many plushies as are petitioned for? Yes, if you don't, I believe if you don't pay the $2. Actually, I'll have to ask. I'm gonna ask about that, actually. Think it will be possible to get 200? I really hope so. I really, 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 really hope so. Oh, I already just read this. No, 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 no. Back up. Okay. Unlock this.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So they already answered me. Yeah, if you don't pay the $2 for the petition, as long as the petition still passes when the campaign actually launches later, you will have a chance to pay for the plushie. But it's not like they'll be up for sale for a few months and you can just buy one whenever you get a chance to. They'll only be for sale for 3 weeks and you'll have that time frame. Where am I meant to go? Oh, I didn't see this.
Well Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are
Oh boy.
just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
You are not honest.
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss? Are you okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him! Take them out!
Good. I was starting to get bored. Threat eliminated. Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back. This is X688. Ready to relay with reclaimed
Look
synth
alive.
B592.
Okay. See you later.
Terminal only.
Hey, Master Demon. Armageddon. 1. Do 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 do.
Sweet.
Got it. Boop. Did I finish the quest? I did. Shit, where's the Institute?
Been a real inspiration for me.
Shit, where was Father? Sorry, Sean. Where was Sean? Call him his fucking name.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
The Institute created that synth, so the Institute is responsible for what it does.
I disagree. A synth is no more inherently evil than a handgun. When
That's
a man
so
dies
false.
by gunshot, is the weapons maker blamed?
Sometimes,
Of course not.
actually.
The blame rightly falls on he who pulled the trigger. Yes, we created the synth. But whether they intended to or not, the Railroad's agents turned it into a killer. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Bitch. Synths aren't people. They're just people that were
Your
stolen.
new quarters are here, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
I want to love it, but I can't. What's wrong? And I couldn't live here my whole life.
Sean.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you? Are you following?
Shut up.
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings.
They
You've
are!
been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a
God,
minor
man.
nuisance.
I want to punch this
but
guy in the
lately they
face.
have
Hi, Soul
become
Reaper.
more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were. And quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
There better be something in this for me.
I assure you, this operation will have very significant results in your favor. There will be a courser waiting for you near Bunker Hill. Please find him before barging in.
So,
Bunker Hill must be dealt with, if for no other reason than to make a point.
as it were, here's my question. If you know the answer to this, feel free to please tell me. Does my relationship with either faction
Libertalia were quite a handful.
change if I decide to tell one of them? Like, if I go tell the Railroad that the Institute's doing this, does the Brotherhood of Steel get pissed at me? Or vice versa, if I tell the Brotherhood, does the Railroad get pissed at me? Because I have... Oh, fuck, my drink's empty. I have more reputation with the Brotherhood.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Can you only tell one or can you tell both? Yeah, I don't know. It was optional. Inform the Railroad, inform the Brotherhood. This. Meet with the courser after speaking with father. Both groups will be at Bunker Hill regardless, but Maxon and Desdemona will inform you of what they would like you to do with the synths once you find them. Leave the Institute and make your way over to Bunker Hill. Courser X418 will be waiting for you. Okay, so Dance and Deacon have no reactions to warning either the Brotherhood or the Railroad. Similarly, their affinity does not change in response to killing the synths, freeing them, accepting a bribe, or sending them back to the Institute. Only characters present at the battle are Railroad, Institute, and Brotherhood combatants. However, at this point in the game, you are able to be both friendly with both and a member of all three factions. In other words, if your standings with each one are good, nobody will be shooting at you. Despite X418 being hostile to both the Brotherhood and the Railroad, they won't be hostile to you, and in turn only to him. In other words, it's possible for you to be completely for you to be able to completely walk through this quest without ever having to fire a bullet. On top of all of this, Courser X418 is considered an essential NPC until you make him hostile to you. He's also the only essential NPC in the entire fight. So if you're patient enough, you can let him kill everything in sight, netting you a stupidly large amount of free loot. I don't want to side with the Institute at all, so I don't want to bring the synths back, but I also don't want to kill the synths like the Brotherhood would want. I would rather set the synths free, which sides with the Railroad, I believe. Yeah. I just feel like, if I just go through with this and do what if I just go through this and do what the Institute wants, that it would reflect negatively. The Brotherhood and the Railroad remain the same. Okay, but here's my other question about what I just read. Courser X418 can kill everything because he's an essential NPC. Can he kill the Railroad and the Brotherhood people? Because I don't want him to do that. There's so many layers to this. I hate this. Make sure you haven't killed Courser X418 up to this point. Speak with the synths. Reveal. Activate their recall codes. Brotherhood resolution of the quest involves executing the group of runaway synths. The Railroad resolution to the quest involves freeing the synths for the Railroad. This will not affect your standings with any faction other than the Institute itself. Okay, so if I kill the synths, it upsets the Institute, but not the Railroad. If I free the synths, it upsets the Institute, but not the Brotherhood. If I bring the synths back, it makes the Institute happy, but doesn't upset either other one. Am I understanding that correctly? The only faction that can go up or down is the Institute in this entire thing? If the synths were freed or killed, you will be at risk of being banished from the Institute, locking you out of the faction for the rest of the playthrough. Father will demand to know what went wrong. If you tell him the truth and admit that it was your fault, you will be kicked out of the Institute. Instead, tell him that it doesn't matter or that you were ambushed. Both of these responses will preserve your ability to continue with the Institute's main quest line. Hard save? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hard save for sure. I didn't even want this quest. See, here's the thing though. The thing about faction quests is I'm kind of at an impasse. I've done the Brotherhood pretty much almost right up until the Railroad gets pissed. Both the Brotherhood and the Railroad are gonna be there, and they're both gonna be hostile to him. I'm not entirely sure how to avoid that whole confrontation. They'll all be nameless NPCs in the battle. Well, it says Desdemona and Dance will be there. Okay, hard save. So if I just go and do Bunker Hill right now, will I be able to continue Brotherhood and Railroad quests aside from everything? I'm gonna tell the Railroad. But wait, if I tell the Railroad, does it upset the Brotherhood? Ugh. Oh, God.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in.
You can add your pronouns to your Twitch thing so that I can see them. If you go to the bottom link, pronouns.alejo.io, you can set them there.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under Railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Oh great, the Brotherhood is here. So I'm not gonna lift a finger. I'm not gonna lift a finger this whole quest. I'm gonna let this guy do everything.
Don't have the key.
I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible.
How do you expect me to get in there, brother? Do one of these have a key? The person had soap.
Need the key.
How do I get in here?
No way to pick this.
Can I come in, please? The Railroad and the Brotherhood are fighting so much. Do the kids have favorite colors? Oh yeah, they would love little kitty hats. I don't know what colors they would like. Oh, this door's open. Like that nobody is shooting you? Yeah, I know. They definitely like... I don't know, Nick. You might want to weigh in on this.
Let's do this.
One of them likes like blue and green, and one of them likes like pinks and purples. However, they would also both tell you they like brown because they like Pokemon, and some Pokemon are brown. They're really weird with colors. What about Jade? Jade likes red.
Hey, at least it's honest.
Brother, can I help you? I'm sure he would like one.
Someone do something.
What's up, brother? Whoa, 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 whoa! Why is it shooting at me?
It's over for now.
Dog meat! How do I get over there?
We got trouble.
What's that noise?
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
I lost.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
Maybe it's over.
All right, Synth.
Please.
Z322, initiate reset.
This
Authorization
feels so
code
wrong.
Gamma 49 Typhoon. Hey, X4.
We must proceed with the mission.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633, initiate reset.
I thought you were setting them
Authorization
free.
code Delta
Well, if I set
62
them free,
Arcus.
then I can't continue anything with the
Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been
with
eliminated.
the
I will relay the synths
institute.
back to the institute.
I'm not gonna do anything else with the institute, but I also don't want to just go back and it be immediately hostile. You know what I mean?
Report to Father upon your return. And good work.
I just wanted to make sure that whatever I did here wasn't gonna hurt my other. Thought you could free them and then tell Father it was an ambush. I guess that's true. I could have. It's fine though. I don't know them. I don't know them. Why are the turrets shooting at us? I hate, it's like slimy feeling, the Institute. Slimy feeling. Walk in, fire no shots, but not deliver the synths. Well, then let me redo it. One day I want to do a factionless run. That's kind of what I've done. Like, I technically joined all three factions. Well, I joined the Brotherhood, I joined the Railroad, and I joined the Minutemen. But I'm not loyal to either one. Does that make sense? Was this once I got into the utility basement? It forces you to do MM if you mess up other factions. What's MM? Oh, Minutemen. You mean Minutemen.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
Relax.
Really?
Oh no, I have to kill the Courser? Oh shit! Oh fuck, brother. Oh shit, I killed her too? Oh fuck. Shit! You're free to go. Murder. Murder. I didn't know he was just gonna bust his ass in there. So really, I can just tell Father it was an ambush? Even if I kill the Courser and nothing negative happens? I find that just really hard to believe. Fucking let me in here. Oh my god, dude. Let me in. He just gets big mad. Well, he's gonna be murdered later anyway. I still don't know why the turrets are shooting at me.
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just
so afraid?
I don't want to go back. Please, don't make me go back.
Relax. You're free.
Really?
Guess my good karma's paying off.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for sparing us.
What does it want me to do with them?
Should have just run.
Hey there.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Thought I saw some. Damn it! Don't think I won't hurt you. Nuts. It's over for now.
Oh shit, wrong way. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny, Pink Sugar. Do-do-do-do-do. I missed it. What's the Shopify link for? Oh, that is a shirt that you can buy that's for charity for a food bank in Ohio. That shop, Lavash, was featured in the Lavish music video from 21 Pilots. And so because of their newly found fame from that music video, they are doing charity. Is he up here? Nope, that was a waste. Not a total waste. Yeah, so it's a cute shirt that has the name of the restaurant on it, and then on the back it says walk in like you deserve it, which is lyrics from Lavish. Sorry, what does it say? Deal with the escaped synths. Speak with father in the ruins of CIT. It still tells me to deal with the escaped synths. What am I to do?
Made it.
This time.
You just leave, they escape? That's so weird. It just keeps telling me to deal with them. Probably because like some of them want me to kill them. No, I don't have to kill them.
Curious. Function of fellow synth verified. Following Institute protocol, eliminating hostile. Average human.
Hi, all good.
I hear something.
Oh, here we go.
Huh? A noise. Oh, ears plate. Oh. What's that? Ah, I'm hearing stuff. Someone there?
Welcome back. Thank you.
That's it.
What do I do? I don't know how to get to anywhere. Go. Community of Institute and Technology. I can ask the girls what color they would want in those hats if you want. Why is he over here?
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason, but now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Have a good one, honey.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me.
Oh
Both
my God,
of us,
brother. They rescued me? No, they left me fucking frozen.
For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see.
A
Would the
good
Commonwealth
one.
corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
It's so frustrating. All of these answers are what anyone would feel at this moment. Like, I still love you, you're my child, but I was just an experiment to you? That's pathetic. Was any of this worth it? All of these answers are valid. All of them.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope
right.
You'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future.
For the future of stolen people, not real people.
Recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We got our asses kicked. Does it matter how?
The chances of failing this mission were so astronomically low that yes, it does matter. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
I wanna be done with the Institute through Way of the Minutemen. I know Sturgis found something, but why has it not let me get that information from him yet? How long do I have to wait? What do I need to do? Do I need wait. Do I need to storm the castle first with the Minutemen in order for Sturgis to complete that quest? Do I need to go to the castle?
Eager to observe new data. I find this traveling agrees with me.